What layers of history will be unravelled as we travel around the historic and mysterious County of Sussex?
Well, maybe there's something in why we shouldn't be here tonight.
Like many other counties in England, Sussex boasts a rich tapestry of history and heritage, with fine buildings, abbeys and ancient landscapes. Having visited or investigated many of these Sussex locations, including Bodiam Castle, Mitchelham Priory, Bolbrook Castle and Battle Abbey, we wonder what deeper layers and mysteries can be uncovered by medium Alan Barnett and the team as we begin our travels, visiting Buncton Chapel, the former site of a gibbet and Bramber Castle, before ending up at the infamous Clapham Woods. On this bright and sunny day, we are joined by local guide Paul Figg, beginning at the isolated Buncton Chapel. Built over 800 years ago, the chapel would have served a few scattered people living in and around the parish of Ashington.
So it's Saxon in that case, isn't it? Because they're not Norman arches, that's without doubt, isn't it? So the Norman arches are the rounded ones. They look more Saxon.
They do, yeah.
Because there's definitely someone there.
Paul said he was here the other night and the auto gate opened by itself.
Is that right? Really?
When you were standing facing that, it was on your left hand side.
behind you.
On the side.
Oh yeah, Phil. The cold face there.
Thank you for letting us do this.
It's amazing what you
Shocking paint in his face and a minute ago when he came across towards me, but he's still here, he's right in front of me. But he started there next to you and then he moved across and now he's
standing right next to you.
and now he's come across here and I just saw his face again briefly. I would have thought if the ruffles, because the priests wear these ruffles, didn't they sometimes? Probably lots of Tudor, that's when you get that sort of ruffle, isn't it? And,
Yeah.
Because
Elizabethan.
or Elizabethan still, they were still wearing the ruffle, yeah, and the black cap and stuff.
Vestments, it depends on what part of Tudor time, but they had vestments.
Yeah, that's right. That's not. Yeah.
It was usually large, black, and red if you were a cardinal, which obviously wasn't very rare.
It could be mismounted.
Well, that's what you'll get. I mean, that's what I've learned to say.
I
I told you that's why I started seeing the energy in the shape of person moving around.
Bramber Castle was built shortly after the Norman conquest, and little remains of the castle except one wall of the keep and portions of the perimeter wall. During the Civil War, the castle was attacked and destroyed by parliamentary forces that used the nearby church as a gun emplacement.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's very sparse. There's a little bit there, a little bit over there, a little bit over there.
Yes, it's a bit.
First defences the Normans built when they come, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wooden palisades.
Black orbs, lady sitting in the corner there crying with a baby, faces appearing over the top of the walls, all kinds of things going on. It's just in one picture that we took.
But all I would say was, if I had to keep getting something, it's to do with a woman, for me. I mean, I'm in contact with this, that's what I'm picking up anything up, I suppose.
I moved you there because we've got a picture of a woman sitting down here with children.
Yeah. Well, she's more comfortable than I am. I said the strong energy you pick up straight away is a woman, but the children murdered as well. That was the last thing I said.
Yeah, spot on.
Because they said murder and intrigue, is what they kept telling me, murder and intrigue. With the woman and children murdered. You know, it was, like I said, they kept saying I wasn't listening at first, murder and intrigue. That's what it's repeated about 3 or 4 times.
It's really pretty around here, and Alan's obviously getting some good stuff, and I've never been to a castle ruin before, so not that I remember.
Yeah.
So that's
You
better.
never have them in Putney, do you?
Not especially.
Did you get anything about a husband?
That it was about power. It's not jealousy. I don't think it's about jealousy. I think it's about power. It's about if you kill the wife, the husband's already dead. If you kill the wife and the child that would inherit the title and castle, so it's like an uncle or someone involved in this to gain power.
Moving on, we head to an unusual location set deep within Sussex woodland, the former site of a gibbet.
Heading towards the gibbet.
Well, it's basically a gallows site where hangings took place here, and as you can see from the post there, Jack Upson was hung there in 1771, not 4. It was actually a mistake. But that's where the gibbet post was reckoned to be. We know for a fact it was over there more. 2 other people were hung here, another one called William Baldry, or Bill as he likes to be called, as we found out, and the third person we don't know. So if anyone can come up with a name today, it'd be good.
It's really prickling. I can feel it on the head again. Yeah.
It's really strong.
It's moving about.
Okay, we're in down near Clapham Woods. We're actually at this is the former point of a gibbet. Down there is actually the old road. This is the old road where the coaches used to come along, and the gibbet would have been up there to deter people from playing the fool and playing up.
I don't know, you can imagine coming down here and looking up where they were sort of hanging. You know, you've got all this lovely countryside, you look out the window and there's something not very pleasant hanging there. So yeah, I can see why they put it there.
More than it being a spirit, that it's something buried here. It's something buried here. Yeah. This is where... Can you do it again? Give it to me again, please. Just like... Yeah, that's it. That's it. So there's definitely a death here. Because she's showing a gravestone, so it's saying, yeah, death.
As Alan looked for the exact site of the gibbet, these unusual images were taken, although comparison photos were fine. And whatever your opinion on light anomalies are, this was taken just above Alan's head.
It's a male, a death here, and it's a male. And the male's name is Jack, which as you just said is not. But, you know, that's more what I get. He died on that spot, but he was executed in a different way. And that's what I'm getting now. And the Jack's right, but I say W-A-T, what?
With night closing in, we are joined by local paranormal researcher Charles Walker, who will make a return visit to the infamous Clapham Woods, an area of ancient woodland associated with many unexplained occurrences and occult practices.
We're now heading up into Clapham Wood. We've been joined by Charles Walker. You've got your stick still?
We have a stick.
Oh, we've got a stick.
Max's stick is still there.
Ah, good one, Paul. Excellent.
I feel balanced with this.
That's it. That church is how old? Charles, it's really old, isn't it?
Yeah, stop.
Annalise is rather sensitive. She's not allowed to watch scary programs.
What's
My feet are wet.
Your feet are wet.
Yes, they are.
That looks there. See all
It does
the
look very
trees
spooky.
there. I can't hear any owls. Remember last time we were here, there was loads of owls.
Yeah,
I love the owls.
bugs, yeah. Was he just following us behind?
Yeah, he's just keeping distance and following us. And
Just
it's like he's quite fascinated by
what we're doing.
what we're doing. And it's like he follows people up here.
Oh, right, okay.
It's something that he does. He'll stay with you. And again, hold him back, moving, hold him back.
Oh, all right. You mix it up. Okay.
So it'd be interesting to see what he does this time.
Do they recognise you, Alan? Would they be able to sort of, oh yeah, I remember this guy from before with you?
Depends how good his memory is.
Team Spirit have bad memories. It won't get much more scary than this on any of our investigations.
Good, that feels
Screw the ghost. I don't want to walk through freaking bull paths.
Yesterday there was something found.
Yesterday, Wayne found a small cross on that tree down there yesterday. I hadn't seen it myself yet.
By the
But
chestnuts.
yeah, on the tree with the symbols on it.
Oh right, okay.
There were some symbols. Did you find out what those symbols were? They
No, I
Freemason or
still haven't worked. Oh, I don't think they're Freemasons.
You don't
no,
think
no.
so?
It's alright, it's very creepy.
It is very creepy.
dark.
It is,
Yeah, it's the only place that gives me the creeps.
It seems to be darker
Yeah.
now than it was when we were here, doesn't it?
I don't know why that is, and we were having heavy wind and everything, didn't we?
We were,
yeah.
yeah, but it is
darker.
definitely darker.
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's something in why we shouldn't be here tonight.
Is there anything that's been happening since we were last up here with you? Any sort of things quite significant? Anything significant? That's my first.
Not that I know of. Not anything significant. No, not really. At all. Just, I mean, the bits
the
on
symbols.
the symbols down
yeah.
on the other path, and as far as I know, that is it. A lot of people have stopped coming up here now. You know, we had a crew that used to come up regularly during the daylight. Even they don't come up now.
Really, just
They've stopped because you know they've seen people about, and I think it spooked them a bit.
Right, okay. How many times have you been up here, mate?
About 8 times.
Oh, so you used to
Yeah, a
it,
few years, since about 2004, I think.
Right.
Feels a bit flat, actually.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit flat. I must admit, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it is. It's feeling a bit flat.
Could it be that the energy, the positive energy that as a group we're generating, would that negate?
Could negate it. Could do. When there was a kind of a lull in the activity, then a group of pagans came up here and did 1 or 2 bits because they said they wanted to reclaim it. But it'd still be an idea to check that track a bit further up towards the fence at the other end there, where
lead the way, we'll go
where
over
Wayne
that way.
out a little bit.
Perhaps
off.
we can just form a circle
see.
or something and try and
good.
see if we can
That's
coax
a good
something
idea.
to happen when we get over that way. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Brilliant.
Give it a go, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Quite possible.
Are you following us still, or is he
Are you still around? Yeah.
get around? Yeah.
Come in and touch one of us. Please use our energies in the middle of this circle to come in.
I think one's coming in as a queer, he's just touched me.
Where?
Give it a hug.
Yeah.
Because the plague was moved, so it was a lot closer. That's why the churches seemed so isolated,
Oh, right, okay.
because the village was relocated. I mean, some of you've still got a couple of old buildings down there, but the core of the village moved to where it is now after the plague.
Which flag?
Yeah.
Well, they kept going all the way up until the 18th century, actually. I think 1770 something was the last plague on record.
It is the same one. I think I don't remember if I told you last time some details. I said he looked like he was dressed in the 50s because he looked like he had a demob suit on from the army.
You
or
did,
something.
yeah.
Do you remember?
There must be records of that then, if it's the case.
And it's a bit big on him.
It's still not worth being murdered over, though, is it? And was that the reason he was murdered, though?
I think he was what you would say rolled. It went wrong.
Right, okay.
I think I said that before when we were up here. I feel that he was brought up here on the pretense of other things and to be robbed, and things went wrong.
Right, okay.
Clapham Woods is a very unusual place, and even with a rational outlook, you do get the sense of something watching you from the shadows. Our visit to Sussex has been very enjoyable, with Alan picking up on many different aspects of various locations we travelled to. And there are still many hidden gems in this county, still waiting to be explored.